Welcome, everyone, to Memorial Stadium in Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Kennesaw State Owls. The Hoosiers will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Kennesaw State Owls offense will go to work first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Right, defense is starting to make a comeback. I'm excited about this new era of football. We're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
Kennesaw State right back to work.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
And on the first drive of the game, this defense does it again. They had 2 last week. They get another one early. This defense has been flying around, ball hawking the football.
On the ground, it's Beebe. Nice move to keep running. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Gives it on the option. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. And the defense, got him at the 27.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on 3rd down.
And the Hoosiers will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, we know this offense obviously really struggled there last time out. They knew coming into this one they would have to be better at running the football, and that just has not happened in this game. They're simply not physical enough offensively at this point.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. To the air, it's Odom. Here's a heat. And the defense, got him at the 27.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. And early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. That's caught. It's Harris. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. The Hoosiers come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He's going to look for a man on third and short. Catch in the middle, it's Barker. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Looking downfield on first down. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Still running at the 35. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now the play fake. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Finds his man. It's Becker. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Splits the uprights. Good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Kennesaw State right back to work.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 25. He'll pull it on the read. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Off the play fake on first down. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Indiana!
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. Liberty is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see.
The give on the inside. Breaks into the open. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Takes the easy completion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Fires one high and deep. He's got it inside the 30. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19. From the red zone, looking for a space. Oh, they're after him. And he avoids the tackle with the slide. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Odom. A little screen to the running back. Oh, the sweet feet. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
The screen game is such a big part of this offense. A nice job by the quarterback holding on to it until the last possible second, and the O-line getting downfield, picking up their blocks. They make it about as easy as they can for this running back to find the end zone.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. These teams putting up some early points, and now they have it back up 10-7. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, the ground game. Just enough there to get it to the 25. A pickup of 2. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Hoosiers decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Under fire. He's going to take off. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Caught behind the line. It's Rodgers. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Back to pass. It's Odom. Pressure coming. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll take it on the return. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The Hoosiers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Here comes the heat. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Hoosiers line up to punt it away. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. We've had some early scores. They got the ball back, trailing by a field goal, 10-7. Got it in the middle. It's Dean. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Kennesaw State right back to work. To the air, it's Odom. Still looking, on the move. Still on his feet at the 40. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
And on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the 1st down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Dean. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. That was a good read there. Not the biggest gain in the world, David, but take up the space they're going to give you in the zone.
Yeah, make it easy, man. Make the right decision. If he's open, get it to him, get some positive yards. Basically a run play.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Dean. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. From the red zone, looking for a man. Grabbed in the middle, it's Dean. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. They want to throw it. Looking for the goal line. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls! Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They march 78 yards down the field, and they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Neither team's wasted time putting points on the board. They've got it back, down 14-10. Makes the catch. It's Becker. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. Takes the handoff. It's Beebe. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Finds his tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Hoosiers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And the incompletion is an open invitation to the special teams unit to come onto the field. Takes it on the return. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They're off to a really strong start in operating with a 14-10. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Yeah, and this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities mission number one, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on second down from the 18. To throw, it's Odom. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Snowed under by the defense. Kennesaw State right back to work. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put... There he goes! Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. That's reeled in. It's Beebe. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Hoosiers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Chandler. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
The Hoosiers come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They'll run the sneak for it. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Pocket breaking down. And as he throws.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect their quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling the quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
He'll set up to throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And this one splits the uprights. It's now a one-point game, 14-13.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
This play will be a big indication of whether this drive goes anywhere on second and long from the 11. The give to the tailback. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Odom. Finds his big tight end. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. To the air on second down. Bringing the heat. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. On the option. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they move the ball down.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Can't get him to the ground. They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down. And the Hoosiers send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Wants to throw. It's Odom. He'll heave it deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. Now this offense is back on the field. Off play action on first down. Makes the grab. It's Chandler.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
The Hoosiers can really attack on this 2nd and short. To the ground with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Lining up to convert 3rd down. The play action fake. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
And the Hoosiers will try to pin them back with the punt. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Scanning the field, it's Odom. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Kennesaw State right back to work.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got it in the middle. It's Dean. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he's got some space. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Use the play fake, now to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Becker. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. They'll run it from the gun. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Gonna run it. It's Beebe. Spins it. Made him miss again. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Card in the backfield. It's Bond. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Leaves it with the back. Powers through the defender. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hoosiers! I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Ohio is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Bobcats have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by
turning it on. Got the first down and more. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
To the air. It's Odom. Fires to the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Throws to the wideout. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Right on the money. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Leaves it with the back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after he got popped out.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Shakes off the defender. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a first down. On the move, it's Beebe. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. They'll run the screen. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Hoosiers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll pull it on the read. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. They'll go to the ground. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Handoff from the gun. Makes one man miss. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Hoosiers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll run play action. On the run, fires downfield. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Absolutely perfect.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And he's going to bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. On 2nd and 10, a 4 wideout set, trips right. Grabbed over the middle. It's Dean. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Dropping back, it's Odom. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. To the air on first down. A little release to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's caught. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Back to pass. He'll get rid of it. This time it's complete. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Kennesaw State right back to work. He'll keep it himself. Got enough space. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on 1st down. They'll run it to the left looking for the end zone. And again, he gets nothing. This defense is not giving up anything on the goal line. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. To the air, it's Odom. Unleashes to the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires downfield. On target to the left. Open spaces. Inside the 30. Past the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Indiana! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
And I love the play call. Oftentimes offensively, you like to throw the football deep down in your own end and take shots because you're anticipating man coverage. So if you get a receiver that can get behind the defense, that has a chance to be a home run type play. And you saw it work out exactly that way right there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. He'll return it. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Give to the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Trying play action. Caught over the middle. It's Dean. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Leaves it with the running back. Got the first down. Looking for more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And his throw is incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. He'll do it himself. Turns it on at midfield. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
And this QB is dialed in. You've already seen the passing ability to make plays down the field. But how about this? Running the option as well. The diversity in this offense.
Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Off play action. Fires into the end zone. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Interesting showdown in the MAC today, men. Take a look at how things are playing out. Ohio is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Bobcats have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Eastern Michigan. Any big developments here on the MAC, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Back to throw, it's Odom. Deep shot for the end zone.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Now the play fake. Rushes on him. There he goes. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Here's the pressure. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
The AT unit on the field. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Bond. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. He'll pull it on the read. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And the Hoosiers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll keep it himself. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. It looked like a catch, but they'll say he was out of bounds. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in a half. The sure hands, it's Chandler.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Skips away from pressure. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Punt is in the air. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. All wideouts, no backs. Looking downfield, it's Odom. Here's a heat. And the defense got him at the 27.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
He'll do it himself. Sweet cut there. And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, don't tell me it's a basketball town when we've had a first half like that there in Bloomington. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
Kennesaw State ready to kick it off to start things here in the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Got enough for the first. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
The Hoosiers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Quarterback on the keeper. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They're setting up the screen. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Looking for space, it's Beebe. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Floating away. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And the Hoosiers come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Got it in the middle, it's Chandler. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. They'll try to get it in with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. It's good. Easy call for the refs. They extend the lead to 5 here in the 3rd.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Back to pass. It's Odom. Oh, they're after him. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? The inside handoff. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? It'll be 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Dean. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. Kennesaw State right back to work.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It's 3rd down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. Off the play fake. Got his man on the right. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. On 4th down, going to the air. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking for a crease to the left. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. The Hoosiers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Got room to work. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Hoosiers are rolling down the field. He'll keep it himself. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Under fire. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the 3rd quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
The Hoosiers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Firing toward the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been